Hello and welcome to MKX Mobile. Fujin might be actually broken. I just watched Man's video about Fujin. I'm gonna link it in the description. You should go check it out. Basically, he found a way how to cause an infinite stun loop with Fujin. And we're gonna explore this today, how useful it is. I'm gonna try it out myself and like, is it actually broken? Does it even matter? So the way it works, basically if you give Fujin enough power generation, you can just spam his special 2 in a specific way, because there are certain things about his combo. So I'm gonna I watched the whole video that Man did. Go watch it now, and I'm gonna give you a short version. So basically, I give this guy the best power generation gear that I have: Bloody Voodoo Doll, Soul Medallion, Storm Hat. So I have about 185% power generation. Plus, I'm using Nightwolf just to give me some extra. I don't think I don't know if it's required or not, but I might as well try this out to give myself a little bit of an edge. So this guy gives me an extra 20% power gen boost, which is amazing. So I have basically almost 200% power generation. So now, if the strategy is correct, I should be able to capture my enemies in a stun loop from start to finish and just never lose unless they have stun resistance. Let's try this out. So we're gonna become an eagle right here. Now switch to this man. So before we get to special 2, you can do combo enders. But as soon as you get to your special 2, you should stop doing combo enders. Okay, so now from this point, I will not be doing any combo enders. And now let's do this. Special 2. Stun resisted. That's fantastic. Come on, don't get to resist my stun. Stun. So now, since I already messed up the strategy. So if you're doing the sword combo, you're supposed to do only 2 hits. Okay, guys, give me a second. I need to get used to the strategy. Okay. So if it's a fist combo, you do it, it's fine. Oh, this is perfection. Look at this. Stun loop. Since it's a fist combo, it's fine. Oh yeah, this is working out so well. My guy has so much less power than the rest of these guys. I got pretty lucky with my combos right now, so that is all good. I don't do much damage, but I can keep doing this forever. You cancel combo enders, you go for another special 2. Oh, I missed 1 hit, but I think we're fine. I think I had... No, we're not fine. We're not fine at all. Actually, I messed up. AI is stupid. Perfection! This man is dead. Now Melina absolutely wrecks me. Of course she does. Okay, so does it work? It does. However, let's talk about the pros and cons. The pro, it's a cheese. You're basically cheesing battles. You have basically, if you perform the strategy correctly, you captured your enemies basically in an endless loop. They cannot escape unless they have any form of stun resistance. So this is why it doesn't work for faction wars at all. It's just not reliable. Because there is so many characters that have stun resistance. There is a talent that gives you stun resistance. So in faction wars, in survival, it's just not gonna work. Because once you face the team that has stun resistance, you're absolutely screwed. Because instead of using a strong card that could be useful to the entire team, you basically invested a whole slot in your team for Fujin in hopes that you can just stun, hold your enemies. Now, let's think about another mode that people play, which is towers. Is this gonna be useful in towers? Well, let's go and find out. I have 3 battles left in my Elderwind Tower, and I'm pretty close to the end, to the tops. And we have this boss battle here. So is it gonna be worth it to use Fujin? Technically, I don't even need unblockable gear. So okay, let's do it this way. I don't need unblockable gear with this strategy. I don't think I even need one of the accessories if I'm gonna be using. I think I can get away without using Soul Medallion. So instead, I'm gonna wait. Let's see what tower gear do I have. I can use Widowmaker. I need damage, man. Okay, damn, for basic attacks, I'll take it. I'll use this. And instead of Soul Medallion, I think I'll use... Does it give you power, any kind of power generation? Nothing, no accessories give you power generation, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it. We're gonna see how reliable it is. So against bosses, let's just think about it. We're gonna have much higher success rate because bosses don't have talents, and we do see exactly what gear they have. So, or not just bosses, any battles, we have exactly what kind of gear they have, which means we can definitely know their stun resistance, or if they have any. And if they don't have any, which most of the enemies will not, unless tower gear for the specific tower has debuff resistance, which it actually does. So it's... Wait, actually... It might not work, I just realized, because they have debuff resistant gear. Alright, let's get the wheel rolling. I don't need unblockable, I just need to get to special 2 and then we're gonna be dominating. Okay, now we can start dominating. Okay, it's good. Okay, let's do it. Beautiful. Now I'm just gonna get this rolling. I missed one hit, it's okay. Just need to make sure I do the correct combo. I keep missing my first hit, but it's not a big deal. And somehow it messed up, it got messed up. But we kinda got away with this. Okay, we're barely keeping this up. Barely. Stun resisted. And here we go. The the debuff resistance gear kicks in, and we'll lose our Fujin. Oh my freaking god. Okay, let's finish this. This was not good. Yeah, we lost everything. We lost. I don't think I can win this. I don't even have the correct... I don't even have any gear in my Liu Kang, I don't think. Why did I come here without any tower gear? You might ask. I don't know. Okay, that was embarrassing. Anyway, we learned important lesson. In this particular tower, this strategy is not gonna work. It's not gonna work in Darkwing's tower because of the body steel. Earthrealm. Was it Earthrealm tower? There is a lot of pieces of gear. There is Jade's piece of gear. Like half of the towers have a piece of gear that has debuff resistance, which means once in a while your enemies will not get stunned. And in survival, it's even more common. So do stun loops even work in this day and age in any way that is important? In my opinion, they don't. It's just not worth the hassle. It's a really cool trick, and in certain battles, like maybe if you're in the normal tower and your enemy, like you check your bosses and none of them have that debuff resistance gear, it will work. But the thing about the stun loop strategy is that it's solely relies on stun loop, and if one of the stuns fail, you will most likely get wrecked, at least the character that you are doing stun loop with. And if we consider how expensive the setup is, you actually need to get Fujin, which is a premium character, and he's going to be most likely very low fusion, so he's not going to be doing a lot of damage. So against the bosses, it's completely useless because the point of the boss battles is to do as much damage as possible within a time frame. And for normal battles, well, there is still things like tagging. If you manage to stun loop one character and you keep beating him up, and then in the end you kill them, the next character will tag in, and most likely 50-50, it's a coin toss, they're gonna absolutely wreck your Fujin. I would argue that stun loops can be useful, but I don't think that Fujin is the right character for it. You basically, the whole shtick of the Fujin is his combo ender. He has a fancy combo ender. And this strategy, under any circumstances, you can't even use it. You're basically using Fujin, ignoring everything about Fujin, and just using him for the stun on Special 2. Which is absolutely ridiculous, if you ask me. Classic Liu Kang has a stun on Special 2. I think it's possible to do the similar strategy using Classic Liu Kang. You just... Is there a way to increase his power generation? Okay, maybe it's only gonna work for killer characters. But the point is, you can do this, the stun loop with, let's say, 2 characters. Like, you don't necessarily have to have 1 character. You can have 2 characters, let's say 2 scorpions. And you get power generation from the talent tree. You give them both high power generation gear, and you have a teamwork enabled in the talent tree. And you can do stun loop tagging between 2 scorpions. You tag... You do combo, you do stun, then you do another combo, you do stun, then you take out and do the same thing with another scorpion. And I'm pretty sure it works exactly the same way. You're gonna trap an enemy, but again, it still has the same downsides, especially now when Scorpion's special one is not even lethal. Wait, it is lethal. So now, yeah, now you can get absolutely destroyed because you cannot control when are you gonna kill the enemy. So... in my opinion, again, no offense to Mand, I'm glad he made that video. It's a really fun way to play, but there is just no use case for it. At least I don't see it. There is absolutely nothing that this strategy can accomplish that you cannot do without having Fujin. So if you guys see this video or see Mand's video and think, oh my god, Fujin looks so great, I'm gonna buy him to do this, don't. Do it if you already have him. Do it if you like him for other reasons. But this strategy is not worth it. That's just my humble opinion. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm wrong, if you think that this is the most OP thing you've ever seen in your life. It might have been OP if most of the people could get Fujin to a decent fusion, so you could actually do damage while with your special too. Because otherwise you're just spending so much time for very little return. Even though there is a lower risk of dying, it's still, the damage output is pretty pathetic. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Subscribe for more. Thank you, Mand, for amazing video. And thank you, members and Patreons, for supporting this channel. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Take care.